Okay, so we've been working on the backyard from the moment we got here. We had the weed whacker running front and back, and we added the attachment that turned it into a lawnmower. And we discovered as we started to trim around the junipers that there are years and years of neglect, and all the dead shrub is piling up, especially inside. If you come in here, you can find pockets of it down by the bottom. This is a light one, but there were some that were way full. Of course, we've shaken it down too and cleaned up once, but look along here. You think it's pretty clean, but it's not. Now come along this way and you're going to see what we finally went with to make sure it's nice and clean. Look at that fence. That's going to be our look, because it allows us to get all the dead wood out. If you look at this base, you'll see a ton of dead wood in here. You got to get that cleaned up. You got to have interior circulation. So this morning started bagging up the trash that we'd cut from before, and you'll see what we've done so far. There's a ton of wood to get rid of, but look at the banks we've gotten so far. The fact that we've got this space now is going to end up being for the best. There's still a lot of pruning to do in here. Everything's going to be cut back. This is how everything's been bagged. What do we have? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 plus the dumpster full of cuttings. This will be picked up. It's been a long process trying to clean up the yard. So little by little, we'll get a good clean look in here. We'll get some flowers down at the base. I don't know what's going to work through the winter, but we'll figure it out. You can see how thick. This is after cleaning it out. We still have more to go. But you get all this buildup in here. This is nothing compared to what we've gone through, but see how it stacks up in there? You really have to keep it clean. It's just years and years. Look at all that stuff that's been shaken out, and we still aren't done yet. Can't really see it, but see all the dead leaves in there? They just pile up. That's what we're up against here. So, say hello to our new yard. Little by little. By this time next week, we'll have it all figured out. Even the swing set looks better with clean space around it. And tree on the corner, you can see the trunk now. We have to get in here and prune these. I don't know what kind of trees they are. Fruit, some of them are apple. I'd like to put a cherry tree over in that corner there, just for the blossoms in the springtime. So, there you go. This is the backyard now. It'll all be paired off with that side by the time we're finished. I think that's a pretty sharp look. Makes the fence line pop out. You can see what's going on. You get a lot of critters in there when you don't keep these bushes cleaned. And that's it. We're getting there little by little. It's all a process, all part of the plan. Here's our backyard. Slowly but surely.